It's going to be a bit of an abnormal stream. We're not doing our regular thing today. Um, Instead, our goal here is to find every possible way to catch various snacks. I'm not going to do the pre-stream, and I think I'm going to just play some other music while this is going on. I hope you guys enjoy. This is gonna be a little bit weird. I'm gonna just let this playlist play through. We're starting out with National Anthem by Less Than Jake. I might turn down the volume a little bit. And let me just... Let's see. How the hell did you get over here? Okay, let's turn up the volume on that a little bit, actually. Okay. I'm going to leave the area and return to it. So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to write a guide on on every possible way to catch every Bugsnax in the game. We're starting off with Strabby, just because it seems like a logical starting point. And so far, I've got 6 different ways. The first way, set your trap upon Strabby's path. This is the way you'll need to catch Strabby at first. The second way, stun Strabby with your trip shot and use either your net or your snack grappler to catch it. The third way, use your lunch pad to throw Strabby at Sandipede, stunning it. The fourth way, use chocolate to sauce your trap and Strabby will run to it. The fifth way, ranch or cheese the Strabby and Sandipede will stun it. The sixth way, cheese the Strabby to make Lolive grab it, then use your trip shot to stun Lolive, stunning Strabby in the process. So as you can tell, this is going to be a bit thorough, and it's going to go through some very explicit, some very specific scenarios that odds are we won't wind up encountering. So, I hope you enjoy. I'm hoping to enjoy myself as well. Yeah, I forget how long the loading screens can be while streaming. There we go. And now we gotta go back. Okay. I'm going to take a moment to advertise the stream while we're waiting for this to load.
Nothing in the pantry and we can't be in the parlor there. It's really nothing fancy, honey, here's $50, dear. A John F. Kennedy cornet you and your brother both can share. Just not the type of people that are ever gonna put on air.
There we go. Gonna copy that link and send it through. There we go. Alright. Why is it slightly... Why is the screen slightly darker than it should be? What the hell? Seems like it's not on there, I think. Maybe. So this is the one I was working with because I had accidentally got this one for realsies. Let's see. I actually do still need to advertise to Twitter, so let me do that right quick and you guys can just listen to the music. There we go. And then I'm going to just copy the link to that tweet, and then I'll paste that in a couple Discord servers I'm in. Let's see. That'll do. And let's do this one here as well. And there we go. That should be enough. Okay. Here, I'll stop that music since it doesn't seem to be working. And I'll just set our regular music back up. Okay. Let's get weird with this. Let's see. Okay, there's another one. Alright, method number 7. Use your lunch pad to launch the Strabby into your trip shot, comma, stunning it. Okay. Let's see. Can we get it up? Let's head up there to make sure that it's going where we want it to. Alright. Let's see. What's this do? Let's just observe this for a minute, see what happens if the two of these are together. Okay. Alright. That'll be method 8. Send a Strabby to the upper layer. Send a Strabby. Wait. The hell? Why is my battery running low? What the hell? Oh! How did it get unplugged? There. Well, that explains some things. Okay. Here we are. Okay. Let's see. Use your... Well, there are actually many methods to move something around. This is probably the easiest one, though. Move the Strabby near an intrap. Who will stun it? Okay, I gotta double check on something. I'll be right back. Let's actually switch to a BRB screen. Okay. Okay. There we are. Okay. So that's what happens if you do that. Whoops. Where are you now? Where are you going? What are you doing down here? Whatever. Let's see. That didn't work. Well, now you're not stuck there anymore. Let's see where he goes when he gets let out of here. Method number 9. Where did you go? Are you trying to climb up the fucking wall? I don't think that'll work, little guy. Method 9. Use your lunch pad to launch your trap at the Strabby. Okay? Okay. And went through the hole. Did it go out the other end? Or did it just hide in there? Let's see. It went back through. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. Let's see, what else can we do? This is just an entrap in here, so that won't help us. I wonder what'll happen if we get it over to the area, if we get it over to the boss area. Let's climb up here, and once we get up here, let's see. Let's try to direct that. It's a little tricky. What happens if you launch it up here? Okay. It hides in there. That's fair, that's fair. Let's catch that entrap so that we can do this without having to worry about it. Ooh. There. Where are you going? Yeah, get back in there. I need to see what happens if I throw you in there. Damn it. Okay. Let's try this a different way. Just slightly different. Oh wait, actually, I'm remembering things. It likes chocolate. Let's see if we can meet it with the buggy ball. Yes, we can. Wonderful. Okay. Try to get the Strabby in here. Okay. Oh boy, I got stuck on it. Okay. I'm not sure what I expected to happen when I got it in here. I was hoping maybe its path would change. How far is it gonna run? Just back here. Okay. What happens if I launch it over into the Roodles area? Okay. It runs back through the hole and towards its thing. Okay. This is interesting. This means that Strabby has 0 alternative pathways. Interesting. Okay. So this is very interesting because a lot of other snacks, if you send them outside of the area they're normally in, they'll get themselves a pathway for that area. And when you're in the tutorial, there is a third Strabby up here. So you'd think there'd be an alternative pathway for them up here, but there's not. Which is interesting. It's very interesting. How the hell's Strabby? Is it still trying to climb up the wall? No, it's not. Oh, I don't know where the other one is. But yeah, that's interesting. I'm gonna have to write that down. No additional paths. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. I don't think there are any other ways we can ruin this guy's life. We can try though. Okay, so we're going to try to get the Strabby in here again. And then we're going to try to summon Mama Melon and see if it stays in there? Or if it won't. I don't expect it to, but it might. If it does, then... Ah, shit, the game trap's back. God damn it. What the fuck? Entrap is a little curious with how it works. Where the hell did Strabby go? Hey, can you come back up here? Where's the Strabby? Oh, it's going back to where it is supposed to be. That checks out. Alright. Once Sprout gets back here and the Strabby gets back where it's supposed to be, I'm gonna have to resauce Sprout, I think, since it went through the waterfall. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Once it comes out of there, we're going to try to lead it over here. Okay. Oh, it got scared by Sandipede. That's fine. We'll wait until it comes back out. Okay. Let's try to... What's it getting scared by now? It keeps getting scared. Okay. 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 Now, with that in there... I don't think this will work. But let's see. There's a chance it does, and if it does, then that'll be really funny. Game? Okay, okay. You can't see because my model's in the way, but there is a little loading wheel in the corner. Let's see. Yeah, I think...
Alright, you big bug! Here comes the Chandlo Slam!
Yeah, I think this is technically a separate area. I've never done that before. I think this is technically a separate area, which means that the Strabby's not there. So I think that there are 9 ways in total to catch a Strabby. Okay, with that in mind, let's... That's a little loud. What am? Oh yeah. I literally had my volume higher than I normally do. That explains it. Okay. Alright. I should maybe have fast traveled to Flavor Falls instead of to Snacksburg. That's fine. Let's see. Let's... Let's torment a Pinkle. Let's see how best to... Let's see if we can find out all the different ways to catch a Pinkle. Okay. Here we are. I'm gonna take my meds right quick. Okay. White Rudolph. Now, question one. If we sauce a Pinkle, can we get Sandipede to whack it? Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. If you sauce a Pinkle with ranch or cheese, Sandipede will Sandipede will... What just happened? What the hell? Here, have this back. Here, you drop this. Little guy, little freak. You're gonna want that. There we go. Well, I'm gonna need to see that again because I think that might actually be a way to catch it. If it managed to knock the draw off, then that's a way to catch it way earlier in the game than you otherwise could. Sandipede will slowly lick the ranch off of... We'll slowly lick the sauce, I should say, off of Pinkle's jar. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So there's that. Yeah, that's fair. So they definitely forget about what sauces they have when you open your inventory. Okay, okay, okay. That's a way to do it. So method 1, this is the intended method. Use your snack grappler. To remove Pinkle's jar. Then catch it with your net. This is the intended method. Method 2. Sauce a Pinkle with cheese. And a Lollive will remove its jar, allowing you to catch it, allowing you to catch the Pinkle with your net. Now that's a much easier way, but the problem with it is that it requires cheese, which is a sauce you don't get until much later in the game than the snack grappler. So it is an interesting new way of doing it, but it's not necessarily a more effective way or an easier way for an early game player, you know? So we're going to have to try and see if we can think of some other ways. And I want to see if I can recreate what happens with the sauce. Oh! Okay. 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 Method 3. Sauce a Pinkle with ranch. Sauce a Pinkle with ranch. And Sandipede will slowly... When Centipede starts to remove the ranch. When Centipede starts to Centipede attempts to desauce the Pinkle. That sounds like the weirdest euphemism ever. When Centipede attempts to desauce the Pinkle... What the fuck? Okay. Step. Okay. Give them some distance. And Centipede and Pinkle will leave its jar. Wait, is that a hat? Holy shit. Leave its jar. Causing give them some distance, and Pinkle will lower its defenses. Allowing Centipede to knock its jar off. Okay. Oops. I have my thing. So. Okay. This Pinkle is glitched. Okay, good. I was curious whether or not Pinkle itself could be snack grappled, but it appears it cannot, which is good. Maybe when it's stunned it can be, but it would be hard to tell. In the meantime, I do want to get that hat. I think I'm going to try... I'm going to try ranching the Centipede. And see if Entrap will attack it. If it did, I didn't see it. Either way, I'm just going to trip it. I want that little hat. New snack hat. Shelda's crown. Okay. Now, I do want to see if ranching the Centipede will make the Pinkle go to it, because Pinkle loves ranch. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I'll have to try that again. Interesting. just likes cheese, right? Yeah. Okay, so it's not a viable option for this. At least not for doing this earlier than you otherwise would. Okay. 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 By saucing the ground with ranch, because it really was the ground that was sauced that brought Pinkle to it and not the centipede. Well, I did have to sauce the ground, so saucing the centipede on top of it was just kind of bonus. Method 4. Sauce a patch of ground with ranch. Ranch. When this gets licked up, resauce it. Repeat until resauce it, and eventually, centipede will knock off Pinkle's jaw. Here we go. Huh. That time it just happened by accident. Let's try and see if we can... You stuck, you little shit? This is a tricky bastard to catch. I'm gonna get myself one. Is this guy wearing his shell or no? No, okay. Why is he? Because I would be able to catch him if you... Something's bugged. Something's bugged. Something is very bugged. I've seen things I shouldn't have, I think. Let's see. Can I fast travel to the area I'm already in? No, that checks out. Let's head to Garden Grove and then back to Flavor Falls. And that way we'll, that way we can hopefully fix some of the weird things that are going on here. Hopefully reloading the area will fix some of the, issues we've been seeing. Okay. Let's see. Let's see, how else can we catch a Pinkle? Is there a way to do it with the troop shot? Oh! Well, that's relatively easy. Okay. Okay. Stunning. a Pinkle. With your trip shot, will cause its jar to be knocked off. Okay. Let's see what we can do with the launch pad. Interesting. It's stuck here now. That was maybe a little rude. Let's see, we can't attempt to... We can't attempt to see if saucing this one will make in-trap stun it, because it's simply not in the right area for that. Can I? Oh, you're like out of bounds, out of bounds. Shit. Okay. Whoops. Well, I think that's all the research I can do on Pinkle for now. Actually, I'm gonna go back to Snacksburg, donate some snacks, and sleep until morning, and that'll cause all the snacks to respawn, which'll... Sleeping till morning specifically is what'll do that. It'll cause all the snacks to respawn, and then we can go back and work some more on trying to find out what we can do to Pinkle. Let's see. Yeah, because every time a new day starts, all snacks will respawn. And every time the sun sets, all nighttime snacks will spawn. So we're going to just respawn everything. And then we'll get back there. Okay. Let's see. I don't need this, or this, or this, or this, or this, and I technically don't need this, but I'm gonna keep
Light
it.
against the darkness.
I forgot I made you like that. Here, do you want to eat something?
Awesome!
What happens if I do this? It's a little freaky.
Feels the war.
Right, I was gonna go to bed. Okay, now with that done, we're going to go back to Flavor Falls. Let's see. I want to experiment with one more thing. I think there's one more thing I want to try doing to a Pinkle, And then there's also a whole bunch of other snacks in Flavor Falls that I do want to experiment on. I want to experiment on all the... I want to find out every single way to catch every single Bugsnax. Right now we're working on Flavor Falls, but I do hope to figure it out for everything eventually. And I thought that was the 5th of them. So the rest of them should have respawned if that was the case, but it must not have been. Okay. What that particle effect? Okay. Let's see. We want to get Pinkle up to here so that we can get it attacked by the entrap. I want to see what that'll do for it. If I ranch it up, okay, that's another way of doing it. Method number 6. Use your launch pad to launch Pinkle. They should be in one of the drawers. I think. Actually, let me just point it out to you. Let me just. Okay, sorry for stepping away. I have a bagel with cheese now. Shit, what was I fucking writing? Right. Method 6, use your launch pad to launch Pinkle to the second tier of, let's just say up towards Intrap. Up towards the Intrap. And sauce it with ranch. And sauce it with ranch. The Intrap will then knock its jar off. Okay. Hey, the bagel was tasty, you know. It's good. Wait a minute. I found out which snack pod I was missing. I always forget that one's there, because it's, you know, behind the waterfall. Why would I remember that? Okay, I think next on the list is Rudel. Both variants, I think I'm just gonna give one entry to because they're basically the same, but one's there during the day and one's there during the night. Okay, so snack number 3, Rudel. Slash white Rudel. These two snacks are I love bagels. These two snacks are identical in every way, from their paths to their interests to their behavior. From their paths to their interests to their behavior. For this reason, what they differ in, however, is color. It's color and the time of day when they are found. For these reasons, the two snacks share an entry. Okay. Catching method 1. This is a good bagel. Method 1. Place your trap along the route's path. And activate it when prompted to. That was a good bagel. Method 2. I believe we can trip it. Okay. Method 2. Use your trip shot to stun the Brutal. And then catch it with your net. Method 3. And this one's not a very exciting one, but it is one we've got to test just to be sure. Yep. Method 3. Sauce your trap with ranch. And Rudel. We'll run to it. Alright. Let's see. What happens if we place this along the path? Will it burrow under, or will it go atop it? Oh, interesting. So we can really fuck with this guy. Wait. Where's it now? Oh! That's an alternate route! It has one default path and at least one alternate path. We'll have to see how many others it has. Interesting, interesting, interesting. This is exciting. Okay. Whoa, who's that? Thanks for the follow, Ruby and August. Alright, let's see what happens when it's up there. Hi there. Oh. Cantrap followed it here. And it looks like it's gonna try crawling back to one of its paths. Not sure which one it's gonna crawl to. But it is definitely crawling back to one. Ooh! Ooh, it's sharing this path with a Strabby. Okay. That's two different alternate paths. Okay. And I'm fairly certain, though I'll have to double check, that it can also use this other Strabby path. Okay. Yeah, okay. That is at least 3 alternate paths. Let's see. Let's see. Oops. Okay. By staying here, I can get it to stay in place long enough for me to replace the snack trap and launch it further. And that might be hard to get it. Let's see. We're going to try a different method then. Since that would be so tricky, we're going to instead use Sprout to try leading it down here. I know that during the tutorial Rootle has a path down here. So if we can get a Rootle down here following Sprout, we might be able to find out if it also has a path down here. Where'd Rootle go? That's another one! That's two different paths it's alternating between. That makes at least 5 different alternate paths for Rootle. Okay. Seems like it keeps getting distracted by its 2 alternating paths, and won't wind up in that section specifically. So we're going to instead rearrange the trap so that it will hopefully go on there. Okay. 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 Oh, I scared it. Okay. Can you go further? Oh. Damn it. Okay. Let's try again. Oh. Seems like it might actually be a bit trickier than expected to get it there. Oh dear. Well, that is another method. Method 4. If Rootle gets hit by Centipede, it will be stunned. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what else we can figure out. Can we get the launch pad to launch it over here? Because if so, that's at least a little bit closer. So like here might work? Let's see. Okay, let's see. Doesn't seem like anything happened. Okay. Rootle's here now. Let's try to use Ranch. Is it just scared? I think it's just scared. Let's try using this method to move it down into the second chamber. Well, let's see. Activate, and then I'm going to try to use the snack trap to launch it off of this area specifically, if I can. Okay. Well, it just disappeared. And that path is fading, which means it's returned to its original path. Cool. I'm not sure if there actually is a path for it inside of there, but it's interesting to know all these alternate paths for it. I'm still curious if it'll have a path if it gets sent up here, or if it gets sent into the cave. But it seems like it's too tricky to actually send it into the cave, so we're gonna have to give up on that specifically. There we go. Let's see. Rudel can't be snap grappled normally, can it? No, it cannot. Okay. But it presumably can when stunned, I think. Let's double check that. Okay, yes. Yes, it can be. Okay. I shouldn't have done that. Now I've got to leave and re-enter in order to respawn our little test subject here. Hopefully that'll work. Let's see. There we go. Hopefully this will respawn the Rudel, and if not, then bummeroni. Let's see. Do. Okay. It didn't. Okay. Okay. That is a lot of alternate routes, a lot of alternate paths for it. So that's interesting, that's good to know. That's a lot of good information. Oh man. I wonder if it has an alternate path in here. I really do want to see how many other alternate paths it might have. So I am gonna go back to Snacksburg and sleep until morning to see if we can figure out how many other alternate paths it might have. Because these are real interesting. These are exciting. This is exciting to me. For anyone who doesn't know, basically what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to find out every possible way to catch all the different snacks and where exactly they go around and where exactly they can go around if moved somewhere other than where they normally are. And I lost my train of thought. But basically that's the goal here, is to figure out every possible way to catch a Bugsnax, and every possible way, every route they take by default, and every route you can get them to take if you launch them into a different area than where they normally are.
Hey,
Hey there.
Okay. Oh, fuck, I forgot I did that to him. Let's see. Till morning. Okay. And then we're gonna go back to Flavor Falls. Okay. When did it say Riddle spawn? Was it 6 a.m.? Yes, 6 a.m. So in a couple minutes we'll have one here. I'm going to set everything up for it. I think I want to do the trap and launch method, where we trap it, we launch it, we head up to the launched trap, and we put the launch pad right next to the launch trap so that when it opens up, we can catch the guy again. It's really it's more convoluted than needs be, but it works really well for certain things. Maybe including this. I didn't mean to fall down. Okay. So, we catch it, we launch it, we grab our launch pad, we run over to where the caught one landed. Hopefully in time to... that timer's not still going. Scare you a little bit. We're going to place this here. We're going to ranch it so that you'll maybe go to it. Please. Okay, if we're not going to, then we're going to do the trap 'em method again. Okay. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. And let's see if we can aim this further into there. Okay. Let's hide for a little bit, see if we can get the Roodle to come out and hop on there. Good. Okay. Yes, that's another one! Oh my god! That's another path for it! Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. This is really exciting. So it can also walk around this area. That's 6 alternate paths we found so far. Did you hear that, like, ghost of an intro? Yeah, that one. Okay. Let's set this up just in case it tries coming this way. Okay, it doesn't. Good. Good, good, good. It doesn't try coming this way, which means we can set up somewhere else to try and launch it. We want to check out if there's one over there, And if there's one down there. Okay. Riddle's having trouble here. So we're going to use the catch and toss method again, which I'm sure I called something different this time than last time. Oh, no, seems like it's leaving. Good. Okay. Where'd it go? Oh, it's trying to get down here. It might change its mind before reaching here, though. And it did. Did it? Yes. Yes, it did. Okay. We're going to put one here and try to launch it up there. Just crouch here. Let's see. Okay, it hasn't changed paths, so at least not to one up there. So odds are there's not one up there. Okay. Let's ranch this little thing, so that Riddle will come onto it. And then we can get Riddle out of that area. Okay. Let's try another catch and toss. Let's get Tinkle out of the way. Well, we're launching Pinkle too. That's okay. Okay. It went further in. That's interesting. We're going to ranch the launch pad again. That's not ranch. Okay. We're gonna try to use ranch to just lead it down here. Okay. Let's see. I think from here we can maybe get a straight shot into that area. Or at least over here. Okay. Okay, let's put this down, and this. Then we're going to catch, and launch. And I know the path already changed, but I want to see it moving along that path. Okay. Yeah, this is one of the paths it walks on in the tutorial. So it's interesting to see that it has a path here. So that's a grand total of 7 alternate paths. Which is a whole lot. Like, that's way more than most other snacks have. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. That is very interesting. Let's see. We didn't try to see what would happen if we cheesed it for a Lolive. So I'm going to leave and re-enter in order to make it return to its default path. And then we'll do some more experiments on how to catch it. That's a lot of alternate paths for it to have, though. It's very exciting. Let's see. Okay. Now we're going back again. Roodle has 1 default path and 7 alternate paths. It hides underground when startled. And it likes ranch. Okay. Is the Roodle back where it normally goes? Yes. Alright, let's cheese this. Okay. Okay. Wait, really? Huh. Okay. Method 5. If you cheese a Roodle, a Lolive will grab it. And when that Lolive flies close enough to you, you may catch the Roodle with your net. Oh, whoops, I dropped my damn thing. Okay. That's interesting. Where's the Roodle? Okay, Lolive's still holding it? Okay. Eventually, Lolive drops the Roodle. Which checks out. Alright, let's cheese it again. This is going to be another Lolive method. Let's see. I think if we use the trip shot on the Lolives, it'll stun both the Lolive and the Roodle. Okay, good. So that's another method. Method number 6. If you cheese a Roodle, an olive will grab it. You can then use your trip shot to stun both of them at once, and then catch the both of them with your net. Now, for attempt number 3. This is something that didn't work with the Strabby, but we're going to try it with the Roodle anyways. Well, that didn't fucking work. What the hell? What are you doing? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to try it again. Oh shit. Okay. Let's see. We'll wait for it to come closer. But our goal here is going to be to try to catch both of them in the trap at once. Oh shit! Oh shit, it actually worked! Okay, cool! Method 7. If you cheese a Roodle, a Olive will grab it. You can then place your trap on your lunch pad. You can then launch your trap with your lunch pad, I mean. Launch your trap with your lunch pad to catch both at once. Okay. Okay, that's exciting. Okay. I think there's also this way. It's not as exciting, but yeah, you can use... Yeah. You can use your launch pad to launch your trap at Strabby. At Roodle. So that's method number 8. It's not as glamorous, but it does work. It's... You don't have to... The main benefit of doing it this way is just that you don't have to get so close that you could startle the Roodle. So it can save you a little bit of time. It's not like a huge... It's not like a hugely great method, but it works. You can use your lunch pad to launch your trap at the Roodle. Let's see, were there any other... any other methods that would work on Roodle? Let's see. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, that one. This one's a little bit rude. But we're going to try it. Let's see. I figure it'll probably work. But it's worth checking just to be safe. It is a little rude though. So we're going to... We're launching Roodle into our trap shot. Oh. It didn't activate the launch pad. Okay. Let's try again. That's interesting. It's not activating the launch pad. Interesting. That's odd. It has before, like plenty of times. Let's try that again. That is so strange. Hi, Bruno. That is so strange. Okay. Here, let's try... Whoops. Let's try saucing it when it's over there. And see if that does it any differently. That is so weird. Huh. That's unusual. Let's see. So after Roodle is Lolith. Okay. I don't imagine there's a whole lot of ways to trap a Lolith. To catch a Lolith, I mean. Mostly just because it is a flying snack. Woo! I will try... I do want to try this. I want to see if... I know it will grab your trap. I want to see if you can catch it while it's holding the trap. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem like that's the case. Which makes sense, but it was worth checking. Let's see. Can we... So this one we know works. You can use your trip shot on it. Okay. So that's an easy way to catch a Lolive. And it doesn't specify green Lolive, it's just called Lolive, right? No, it's green Lolive. Okay. Green Lolive. Method 1. Use your trip shot. 2. Stun Lolive. Then catch it with your net. Okay. Let's see. I know there are a couple other ways. Not too many, but there are a couple. Yeah, I don't imagine this is one of the ones that has as many ways to catch as you normally could with others. So let's see. Yeah, there's another one. Method 2. Use your lunch pad to launch your trap at the Lolive. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, I'm curious about something now. I know you can get both Lolives in the same location because I've done so before, by accident entirely. So I'm curious if you can I'm curious if by doing so you can you can get one to grab another. Because if so, that would be an interesting new way to catch a Lolive. Well, that didn't work. Let's see. Let's try and place this here. What's over there? Yeah, I didn't think there was anything over there, but it said I could place it there. So I wanted to try. Let's see. Let's try here. 2. Here? That'll work. What's up here? Yeah, I didn't think there was anything there, but it said I could. Let's try that tree. Okay, well that one just broke immediately. Huh. Okay. Whatever. We'll just use our regular way that we've been using. Slap. Slap. Okay. And then once it falls, we're going to use our catch and toss to get it over to the other side. And then once it gets free, it'll unstun and it'll fly where the other one is. Well, that didn't fucking work. Okay, that should work better. We'll try again. There we are. think that worked. And with that, over here. Okay, they're now both going the same route. I'm gonna choose one of them. I'm actually gonna choose both of them. Whoops. There we go. And I'm curious if they'll... I'm curious what'll happen when they get close enough to each other. So I'm going to use some cheese to distract the one in front so that the two catch up to each other. Okay. Okay. So you can get one to hold another. And then presumably you can catch them in all the ways we've done before. That's interesting. Okay. Method 3. By putting both lollips in the same area, or on the same path, I should specify, on the same path, and cheesing one or both of them. You can get the lollips to grab each other. At that point, using a trip shot, you can stun both at once. What an incredibly rude fruit. Now, I do want to see if I can launch a trap to catch both of them at once, because that would be fun. Funny. It would be funny if I could. I need to wait until they catch each other again, and I might need to resource them. Okay. That didn't fucking work. Let's try over here. Why isn't it? That's annoying me. Where are they? There they are. Why isn't it doing it? Do I need to get this thing serviced? This launch pad keeps breaking on me, man. It's working on me just fine. Hi, Tinkle. Okay, I need to re-cheese them, but I'm out of cheese. Okay. I'll write it in the book, though. Presumably. Presumably, you could also use your launch pad to launch your trap at the both of them, catching both Lollips, at once. Okay? Let's see. Next would be entrap. Let's see. Live. I don't expect there to be very many ways to catch an entrap, to be honest. Like, maybe 2 at most. Because, like, the one I know of, by heart, is you can use ranch. Let me grab some more. Ah! You can use ranch on solid ground. And then startle it into jumping and hitting its head. So method 1. Method 1. Ranch some solid ground. And then startle the entrap. It will hit its head on the ground. It will hit its head in an attempt to burrow. Okay. Now, I assume you can also use your trip shot to put on it. But that also doesn't seem very effective. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh shit. Let's get Sandopede out of the way, so it doesn't interfere with this. Okay, let's head back up there. We're going to attempt to get it to unburrow via the use of ranch. And then, trip it. I didn't know you could sauce your trap, if I'm being honest. but it also doesn't seem to be doing much for us. Let's toss the ground there too. See if maybe that'll happen. No? Okay. We're gonna go back to Snacksburg and get more cheese, so that we can do some more thorough experiments here. I want to see if a cheese in trap can be grabbed by a olive. So those birds, huh? Let's see. Okay.
Oh, hi.
Hey.
Hey, how's the journey?
It's going. Do you want to eat a whole sub sandwich?
Stand up. Woo! Stand up.
Yeah.
Stand up.
All right.
Stand up.
All right.
Okay. Right.
Why? Why?
Shit. Shit.
Sure is a nice day, isn't it?
Yep. There we go. Why?
Hey, Peppica.
What's up? Oh, hey, what's up?
Hey.
Hi.
Hey there.
Right.
Hi, Chandlo.
Evening.
Ethan. Mr. Key. let's head back to Flavorfuls. Now that we're full of cheese. I'm so full from cheese. Yum! I had cheese on my bagel when I had one earlier. It was nice. Let's see. Okay, so our goal here is to try to cheese the entrap and see if Alala will grab it. This is the kind of thing that is not remotely practical and will likely take quite a few tries because it's just not it's not a very useful way of doing it. Not a very reasonable way of doing it either, if I'm being fair to myself. Let's see. That took less tries than I thought it would. It just rolls off. It just rolls up into a little ball. That's cute. That's cute. Okay, so it's still going along this path. Or at least intending to, as soon as it can. Did it get too many concussions and forget how to burrow? So method 2. Oh, there we go. That's better. Did you pick it up out of the ground? This requires further study. I like how it makes a little it makes like a little train noise. Holy shit. Okay. If you cheese an entrap. Okay. Method 2. If you cheese an entrap. A Lolive may grab it, even if it's buried underground. Okay, that's interesting. That is really interesting. Okay. A Lolive may grab it even if it's underground. never scanned these, huh? That is really interesting. You can then stun the both of them. With your trip shot. Or use your launch pad to launch your trap at the pair. Okay, that's interesting. Man, I'm really excited that we found another way to catch a snack that I thought could only be caught in one way. Let's see. Is there anything else we can do? Yeah, it burrows under the lunch pad, so there's not any way for us to move it around. We could lead it around using a ranch soap. Do you have a hat? I think you have a hat. I want a hat. That's interesting. This is part of why I want to do this, I want to realize all the ways you can catch snacks that you wouldn't normally think of. I want to know which ones are grappleable when stunned. I want to have, like a... Fuck, what's the word? A comprehensive list of every snack, how to catch it, how best to catch it, and all the little ways you would never think of to catch it. It's a really exciting idea to me. Okay, I can't stand this guy. Gotta check if this guy's grappleable and stunned. Okay. Now that it's stunned? Yes. Okay. Entrap is grappleable when stunned. Let's see. What's next? The Sandipede. The Sandipede and the Sub-Sandipede I think will share an entry because... well... you know. You know. They're different parts of the same whole. Oh. I think I'm going to call it a night for now. Actually, first I'm going to leave the area so that I can make sure it's saved. And then I'm going to call it a night. We got 5 entries for We got 5 entries for this thing. And we got a lot of interesting information, like... like, Lolives can dig up entraps while they're wrapped underground. And, let's see... Oh, there was a typo in here. Let me fix that. Let's see. Oh! Roodles have 7 alternate paths? That's super interesting. And you can catch a Pinkle before you have the Snack Grappler. There are many ways to do so. One of which is ranching the ground. If you ranch the ground, then both the Pinkle and the Sandipede will run at it, and they'll hit each other. And if you ranch a Pinkle, then it'll hide up in its jar, and the Sandipede will run into it and slowly lick away the sauce, and then you give it some space, and it'll be... I'm pretty sure this is a glitch, but it'll not... but the Pinkle will come out of its jar, and then the Sandipede will knock the jar off of it. Or if you cheese the Sandipede, if you cheese the Pinkle, then the Lolive can grab its jar off of it. And this is super interesting. That last one's not as useful if you want to catch a Pinkle early game as the other two are, but it is still faster. And so it's really interesting to know that these are things you can do. Gosh. And let's see. Man. That's a lot of interesting information, but I am getting a little tired. I think next time we do this, and there's gonna be a next time, because I'm that specific brand of autistic. Next time we do this, we're going to probably get through the rest of the Flavorful snacks. So that'll be the Sandipede, the Ruby Pillbug, the Caramel Poptic, the Twisty Snack Pod, the Wee Melon, and the Mama Melon. We'll probably do the Caramel Poptic first, just since it's currently raining in-game, and that's a pain to wait for. But yeah. Thanks for watching if you did. I hope you had fun. I had a lot of fun personally. Good luck and good night.